Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Clarabelle Mungale here, back at it with another video. And where we left off in the last episode, we were adding to a carcass because I bet our mate is hungry. Actually, how about we hunt? I forgot that's a thing. Yes, elk. From the fescue herd. Okay, here we go. Oh, right, yes, timer. Anyways, so the fact that I got to see Big Gremlin today was amazing. He's not changed a single bit. He's still insanely socially awkward around people he does not know. It's adorable, by the way. I love him for that. Not only that, but his leg. The one thing that has changed about him is he's short compared to me. And the only reason I was like, how about we meet at the park this weekend is because my mom wouldn't have to know. I'm like telling my mother things that I'm just like, you know, that's on a need-to-know basis. Like, I'm just like, you know, that is on a need-to-know basis. And I'm just like, bases. And they're just, and everybody's just like, so why didn't you tell your mom? And I'm just like, cause it's at the park across from the street. That's why. It's at a park that we go to every day almost. Although I don't think we will be going to the park very much this week because it's gonna be in the 80s all the time. The entire time. Oh, this is honestly very low. And for anybody who knows me in real life or has heard me talk about my condition, I don't sweat. Like, at all. I do not sweat. So basically, we'll probably be chilling in my yard most of the time under the misters that my mom has set up. It's just like... So if you ever go to an outdoor restaurant, sometimes, well, restaurants that have outdoors and indoors, sometimes they'll have misters going down, like, kind of over the canopy area when it doesn't have, like, a built-over shade thing. And they're honestly really nice. Because they keep you nice and cool. And usually when me and my mom go to one of those, like, kind of restaurants, and they have them turned on, like, I'm always sitting at the table. There's, like, one usually by, like, some area. It's, like, really close to a mister, or sometimes right directly under it. And I will be sitting at the chair that is directly under a mister, because it's outside. And here where I live, it's insanely hot. I was not expecting this week of wool though, so. And it's like, I was talking to Valen Saturday, and I was like, oh, bad word. Oh. I was like, oh, poop emoji. Oh, poop emoji. And I was like, he was like, what? And I was like, it's supposed to be 85 degrees. Sunday we might not be able to hang out. And I was like, eh. And he was like, it probably won't get to 85 degrees. You know, it's where we live, and I'm just like, proceeds to get to 82 degrees. So yeah, like I said, we were mostly chilling in the shade the entire time. We didn't even go to the playground. Well done. This wolf is impressed with your strength and hunting skills and is willing to become your mate. Do you want to be their mate? Yes. I need to give them a name. Actually, I'm gonna let you guys name her. So we're gonna keep her as Rose Bud 11F for now. Not to mention I have to add that to her bio. No. Anyways. Shh. Big K, Big K? Oh. Well, that's a shock. I didn't even go to her bio. She's got Big K, Big K. And she's got the exact same coat that Black Fires May has. Also, what the frick was that noise that I just made? You and your mate are forming a new family. A family snapshot has been saved, which you can view in the family tree in the main menu. Okay, so, and do you want to know what's funny? I'm going to tell you this, and then we're going to read this. But as soon as I saw Val get out of his car, you can just see me running across the parking lot to him, and the only way he stopped me from hugging him and possibly knocking him over was holding out 2 metal water bottles. Because if he didn't do that, I would have knocked him over. But the funny thing is when I was running to him and he looked, he was legitimately scared. Like, apparently I have that effect on him. Anyways, there isn't enough unclaimed space here in the Mar Valley for you and your mate to carve out a territory. Travel northwest to find unoccupied turf. Head to the golden star on the map and compass. So anyways, that's what happened. And he was scared. He was legitimately scared watching me just run full speed to him. But he is fast. Like, I was trying to pick him up, right? Because I can pick up, like, all of my friends because I'm surprisingly strong for somebody so skinny. And he just started running, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're fast AF. And he's like, and then we're both out of breath. And he's like, yeah, but I'm only fast for 5 seconds. Right? And then he's like out of breath. So I'm like, this is perfect time to use my speed and a little bit more stamina to my advantage. And I start chasing after him again. But we're both out of breath, so he's still faster than me. Not to mention I had like really heavy clothes on because I had a wet down shirt and I had my cooling vest on, which makes me feel like 100 times heavier. And then I was also holding a spray bottle and my water bottle. Don't ask me why. So yeah, next time I see him at the park, which is gonna be next weekend, and it's gonna be a lot cooler, I'm gonna try and race him again. This time it's gonna be on even ground, because the uneven ground was terrible for me and my hurt hip. And it hurts to run with a hurt hip, if you didn't know. Because if you didn't watch the previous episode, basically I fell off my skateboard and skinned both my elbow, that would be much, and my hip. So now my hip hurts like hell, and it's hard to walk and run, which is fun. Oh, and I also have a patch of eczema starting on the back of my leg. I gotta put some cream on that. Because, for anybody curious, it's not fun. Oh, that's a heavy fog. Wow. But yeah, basically, do not mess with us because we're terrified. The trees are spazzed out, that's normal. But like, no, seriously. Little tip for any guys out there, or girls who want to mess with people, or usually other girls. Don't mess with us. We usually have a short, angry Italian that we're friends with that will kick your butt. And mine is Valen. He is surprisingly short. He used to be like a head taller than me and would give me piggyback rides for fun. We both found it hilarious. Anyways, And we got on the topic of summer camps the other day. Pretty sure this was either Saturday or Friday. And, then we proceeded to remember that we were in the same summer camp. Which, it's like, we just kept on bringing up this, like, the most random stuff. And he was like, hey, do you remember that kid that got injured, like, every 5 seconds? And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. And before, we even got on the topic of summer camps, he was like, so there was this one summer camp I went to. And I had this one friend, and they were a really good friend. And then we proceeded to, and I was like, and this was after the whole talking about the YMCA thing. And I was, the, camp that we were in. And it's like the YMCA camp. And he's just like, and I just look at him, and I'm like, that was me, you idiot. And he was like, oh my god. And then we both proceed to wheeze, because we both have asthma. So we both have that asthma wheeze. It was hilarious. It was so funny. Like, also, don't worry. We call each other bozos, dummies, and idiots. It's our way of showing affection. We like to poke fun at each other. I do it with the rest of my friends, too. It's like, but we don't bully each other. It's just, like, kind of calling each other names. But, like, not hurtful names. Kind of just, like... It's just like... Okay, so I'm gonna have to scroll a bit of a ways through our text messages, me and Val. But... yeah, I sent my friend a text message because they had pants that I was supposed to, sew for them. And then they forgot to bring them. So I'm just like, hey, remember to bring those so I can sew them for you? Anyways. I was also very excited to see Valen because I got to meet Delof. For anybody curious who Delof is, it's his baby sister. And then there was a time that I was like, I did that finish the heart trend with him, and he proceeded to flip me off. Because he is gremlin. Okay, so he sent me 7 different gifts, okay? And then I texted him the day that he sent this, and I'm like, what in the world are you on? I sent him a YouTube short, and I was like, hee hee. And then I also sent him another YouTube short, and I was like, And then, same day, later. And then I'm like, why won't you answer me? Next day, hello, answer me, dummy. And no, why won't you answer me? And I'm like, no, I be doing things, and I'm mad right now, so no. Dude, you just sent all of this, and then just vanished. And then I texted him on Easter, and I'm like, happy Easter, and he was finally responded. And then I'm just like, and then he responded, and then I'm like, and then he proceeded to flip me off. And then I'm just like, what? And he's just like, what? I'm confused. I'll try. Oops, wrong one. And I'm just like, why? Just why? Well, sorry, I had to. And I'm just like, you could have just done the hunt. That was pretty funny. And I was like, no, I feel bad. And I was like, don't feel bad. It made me laugh. Smiley face. Okay, and then I texted him like a little bit later. This was April 12th. And I'm like, hey, Valen, you know the photos of me and you on your wall? I'll go to Slough Creek. The meadows of Slough Creek lie just beyond Bison Peak. Okay. And I was just like, we took up the bowling alley. Can you take a picture of them with your phone and send them to me, please? I love this cosplayer style. Text me at 2:30. I'm 3 minutes late. Haha, we were driving to blank. Just got your text. Text it to me. Text what? Nothing. I want to know, please. Shut it. I am in school. Shut. No more cat. So, basically, if you text me while you're in the middle of school, I will reply. Because I'm homeschooled. That's besides the point. Survival of the pack. A wolf's life is about one thing, passing on its genes to the next generation. All else, from hunting elk to defending a territory, drives toward the single goal. You and your mate survive the hazards of the wilderness long enough to meet each other, form a bond, and survive the winter. Now you can try and realize this goal with pups of your own. You and your mate will be the breeding pair, sometimes called alphas of your pack. Their survival and the survival of your genetic code will be your responsibility. Even with the dangers you faced, at this point, the dangers have only just begun. Establish a territory. You and your mate are expecting pups. You must now carve out your own territory here in the hills and meadows of Slough Creek. Later, just before the pups are born in 2 months, you must find a good den with your territory. Other packs are also expecting puppies, so they are establishing and expanding their territory too. You need to make sure you claim enough space to create a safe buffer to protect your vulnerable pups from them. We haven't had a lot of wolves up. But I'm pretty sure he would like a wooded area because he watched his brother almost get grabbed by an eagle. We're just gonna say that, like, because his brother almost got grabbed by an eagle, but luckily his dad predicted it happening and made it not happen. Basically. Like, I don't know why Valen is so chaotic. I'm just like, answer me, you dumbass. Answer me. And he's just like, no. I will not be answering you because you are stinky. Hey, wow. It's just like, And we were talking about something. Because while I was walking to my friends to the bathroom, it's like they brought up a topic, and I'm like, and my friend was like, I bet Valen would know about that. And I'm like, he does know. He does. I'm not gonna say how, but he does. And I just proceeded to wheeze. It's like, I don't know why. Like, anyways, he's Gremlin. So if you ever want to meet the Gremlin, become friends with me in real life. And know me in real life. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and introduce my friend Olivia to him. As well. Because that'll be funny. Because I asked my friend, like, what do you think? Because I asked him, what do you think my friend's reaction will be to meeting you? And they'll just be like, and my friend was just like, oh no. And he was just like, I bet their reaction will be like, oh no, it's the Gremlin. Why is it the Gremlin? Because we all call him the Gremlin because he is short, chaotic, and is adorable, yet terrifying at the exact same time. Perfect description for a Gremlin. So I was telling somebody about this, and they were like, why do you call him the Gremlin? And then I give my friend, this person, the description of what he looks like and how he acts. And the person was just like, okay, I see why you call him the Gremlin now. And I was just like, yeah, no crap, Sherlock. And I'm just like, but basically, short, chaotic, adorable, yet terrifying. Perfect recipe for a Gremlin. And the person was just like, okay, yeah, I see why you call him the Gremlin now. And I'm just like, yeah. But like, don't worry about it, it's normal. It's like everybody always questions why I call my friends, like I give my friends weird nicknames. Right? And then I'll give my friends a description of how they act and what they look like. And my friends are just like, oh my other friends are just like, okay, I see why you call this person that now. We're gonna den up near McBride. But like, Nathan, so what am I on? You, sir, are on truth serum. Loves M&M. Like, it's like me and my friends were debating his age, and I'm like, he's 30 something. I'm pretty sure. Like, I can look up his age. He's definitely not 50. He was born in 1993. So he's not 80. I mean, not. Eminem? Apparently he is 50. So they were right. Okay, so Eminem is no longer doing music. Oh, well, time to end off the video here, y'all. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, then you might like others. Please make sure you give this video a good ol' pause up and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that bell notification so that way you don't miss any single time I upload. I really do hope you enjoy. I'll see you in the next one, and bye, guys!